Alright, how are you doing? Welcome to a confirmed transfers video. We're going to go over 5 players who are confirmed, and without further ado, let's jump to the first player. So firstly we have Yohan Cabaye from PSG to Crystal Palace for 12.8 million. That is a record for Crystal Palace, so obviously they want to show that they can do something in the Premier League. Yohan Cabaye is a good midfielder. He did struggle at PSG for game time, but moving to Crystal Palace, he could do pretty good back in the Premier League again. He's also be working with his former manager Alan Pardew, so we'll see how he does, and we'll move on to the next player. Moving over to our second player, we do have Ogbonna from Juventus to West Ham for reported 10 million. Now he is a decent centre back, and that is a very good signing for West Ham. I think he can really sort of help them in the defensive back line, really tighten up the defence a bit. Of course, West Ham have made another 5 signings. I think they've also got Payet, who's a really good player. We'll see how Ogbonna does, and yeah, that's pretty good for West Ham. Without further ado, move to the next player. Moving to the next player, and we do have Wijnaldum, however you want to say his name, from PSV to Newcastle for reported 14.5 million. And if I was a Newcastle fan, I would have a boner right now, because he is a really good player. I rate him really highly. I think he's brilliant. He's 24 years of age, so he's got so much left to give. Moving to the Premier League, I think he's definitely one to watch for. I think he could be an absolute star player. He could be exactly what Newcastle need for goals and assists. So yeah, a brilliant signing for them. Let's move over to the next player. So next we have a player I'm sure Man United are very excited about. It is of course Schweinsteiger from Bayern Munich to United. I might have butchered his name, sorry about that. The deal is probably around 15 million, because that is what Bayern Munich wanted. He's 30 years of age now. He did want a new challenge, he admitted that. He's been at Bayern Munich for 17 years. He's a world-class central mid. In the World Cup he had absolute sterling performances through all his games, and he could go to Manchester United and do well, but a move from the Bundesliga to the Premier League could, it's a different kind of pace in the Premier League, and maybe he just won't live up to expectations. 30 years of age, getting a little bit older now, but he could be world class, because he is a world class player, and he could be world class for Manchester United. So let's move to our last player. The last player we do have, it's not a very interesting one. It is Glenn Johnson from, well, maybe not Liverpool, because he was a free agent, but he has gone to Stoke. When he was at Liverpool, when he first came, he was a world-class right back, and he just, over the season, I don't know what happened to him, he just lost his form, and he was shocking, absolutely just shit, to be honest. Got a lot of abuse from fans, stuff like that, and yeah, he really just went downhill, didn't get much game time, the fans just really on his back all the time, but he's gone to Stoke. Maybe he can rekindle himself some form, and yeah, that's it for the video. Like if you are new, and also subscribe. Cheerio.